Well, hello there, little ones. Gather round and let me tell you about two of my favorite bedtime stories. The first is about a mischievous little rabbit who learns the importance of sharing, and the second is a tale of a brave young boy who outsmarts a ferocious giant. Both stories are full of adventure and valuable lessons, perfect for settling down before drifting off to dreamland. So snuggle up, grab your favorite stuffed animals, and let Grandpa Jack spin you a yarn or two. Once upon a time, in a meadow surrounded by tall trees and colorful wildflowers, there lived a mischievous little rabbit named Benny. Benny loved nothing more than digging holes, nibbling on fresh vegetables, and playing pranks on his friends in the meadow. One sunny day, Benny was munching on a juicy carrot when his best friend, a curious little chipmunk named Sammy, scurried over to say hello. "Hi, Benny, what are you up to?" Sammy asked, eyeing the carrot with envy. Benny grinned mischievously and replied, "Just enjoying a tasty snack. Want some?" But before Sammy could answer, Benny snatched the carrot away and took a big bite, leaving Sammy feeling disappointed and hurt. As the days passed, Benny continued to hoard his food and toys, refusing to share with his friends. But one night, as Benny was settling down to sleep, he heard a faint cry for help coming from the edge of the meadow. Curious and brave, Benny hopped over to investigate and found a little rabbit shivering in the cold, with no food or shelter. Without hesitation, Benny offered the little rabbit his cozy burrow and a few carrots to eat. As Benny watched the little rabbit snuggle up and fall asleep, he realized how selfish and foolish he had been, and how much joy and happiness he could bring to others by sharing. From that day forward, Benny became known as the most generous and kind-hearted rabbit in the meadow. He shared his food, toys, and even his burrow with anyone in need, and his friends loved him all the more for it. And so, little ones, remember Benny's lesson. Sharing is not only kind, but it can also bring great joy and warmth to our hearts. Now, snuggle up and sleep tight, for tomorrow is a new day filled with adventures and opportunities to share. Now, let's start the second story. This is about a brave young boy named Timmy. Once upon a time, in a village nestled at the foot of a great mountain range, there lived a young boy named Timmy. Timmy was a curious and fearless boy, always seeking new adventures and challenges to conquer. One day, Timmy overheard the villagers whispering about a terrible giant who lived high up in the mountains and terrorized the nearby villages. The giant was said to be huge, with gnarled teeth and piercing eyes, and he demanded tribute from the villagers in the form of food, livestock, and even children. Without hesitation, Timmy set out on a quest to defeat the giant and free the villagers from his tyranny. He packed some food, a rope, and a few tricks up his sleeve and set off towards the mountains. After a long and treacherous climb, Timmy finally reached the giant's lair, a dark and dreary cave with a single entrance, guarded by the giant himself. But Timmy was not afraid. He approached the giant and greeted him with a friendly smile. "Hello, Sir Giant," Timmy said. "I have come to challenge you to a contest of wit and skill. If I win, you must leave the villagers alone and never come back. If you win, I will be your prisoner forever." The giant laughed heartily, amused by Timmy's boldness, and agreed to the contest. Timmy proposed a game of riddles, and the giant eagerly accepted. For hours they went back and forth, with Timmy answering the giant's riddles correctly and posing some of his own. But Timmy had a secret weapon, a bag of popcorn kernels he had brought along. He challenged the giant to guess how many kernels were in the bag, and when the giant took a wild guess, Timmy threw a handful of kernels at the giant's feet. The giant was so distracted by the popping sounds that he lost his concentration, and Timmy seized the opportunity to tie the giant's shoelaces together. The giant stumbled and fell to the ground, and Timmy declared himself the winner. The giant, true to his word, packed his bags and left the villagers alone, never to be seen again. From that day forward, Timmy was known as the bravest and cleverest boy in the land. And the villagers slept soundly at night, knowing that their hero had outsmarted the ferocious giant and brought peace to their land. And so, little ones, remember Timmy's lesson. Bravery and wit can overcome even the toughest challenges. Now, close your eyes and dream of your own adventures, for anything is possible if you put your mind to it.